Assalamu alaikum and hello everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. So welcome to today's video. Come and have a look around Costco with me. Why not? I make some fish pakoras and this lovely cheese milk cake. You're gonna love it, so make sure you stick around, loves. So for breakfast we had some crepes or pancakes, a recipe I've shared many times, and yeah, Nusayba, my youngest, was helping me, just putting some eggs in a large mixing bowl with some flour, milk, sugar and a pinch of salt, and then just mixing that all together like it's a cauldron. And then I've just sprayed some oil in a pan and then cooked the crepes on each side. I topped mine with some honey, blueberries and some delightful ground cinnamon. So off we went to Costco. It's the one in Manchester next to Trafford Centre, if you're wondering which one it was. They had some nice plants outside, some monsteras and chilli plants, tomato plants. These beautiful heavy giant olive trees. I'm gonna carry one of those home, why not? Then we went in and had a look at their clothes that they've got on offer. There are some t-shirts, swimming trunks for men, and some nice PJs for women. They look nice and comfortable and lovely designs. And these linen trousers. Who doesn't love linen trousers? I certainly do. An essential item right now, these fans and some summery slippers. And these basic clogs for the kids. I didn't actually buy any, but had a nice look around. And then these rival teams. Oh my God, Manchester City, Manchester United on each side of this board. What is Costco trying to do? My husband's a City fan, but I know there's a big rivalry and I won't get into it. I don't want to cause any discord now, I'm only kidding. So yeah, we just carried on having a look around the front of the store. It kind of reminds me of like the middle aisle of Lidl and Aldi, but like a bigger version of it. So you get random electronics and things for the outdoors. I love it. And then I saw these DKNY bags. Is DKNY still a popular brand? I've never been into brands and never really had much of a clue about it, but I was just curious, like DKNY, is it still a big name? I doubt it. It's probably really not as in fashion as it used to be, obviously. And then they had some stamps. And these spring versions of gift wrap, in case you're feeling a bit springy. These backpacks look quite nice and practical. And I like this weekender bag. It makes me think I'm going away on a weekend, obviously. And then I saw these chili tamarind bites and I thought they looked interesting. This would have been perfect when my kids were a bit younger. This curry potty looks really useful and I like that plate. And these fugly dolls are really cute. Look at their almost real teeth. They had some nice dresses in. Unfortunately, they don't have like long sleeves, so you don't want to layer up in summer. And I really want some nice cotton clothes. I've been looking on Temu, our favourite website, Temu. Who doesn't love the cheap quality of Temu? Yeah, I couldn't see many cotton. I want just cotton linen clothes because wearing a dress is nice in summer, but if it's polyester, there's no point. Just end up sweating like a pig. These Peter Rabbit tins are cute, aren't they? Only $4.99, which is not too bad, especially if you keep the tin as like a keepsake. And some wonderful pistachio cream spread if you want to make your Dubai chocolate, or if you're sick of it. No, you don't want to. They've got loads of books and like sets of books that I would have picked up, but I still can't get through the books that I have got. The Housemaid is Watching, that looks really good. This book looks good. Addiction to Screens. It's a real issue. Yes, it is. And I love these giant garden games. How fun are these for the summer? They are quite pricey, like 40 quid for that connector 4, but it's fun. definitely the kids would love it. Then we had a look at the meat section, the halal chicken bits that they have. They look interesting. I did get a bag of chicken burgers, and unfortunately these delightful looking red velvet cakes are not suitable for vegetarians. My heart was broken because they look so yummy. So we paid and came home, and the only thing I picked up were those chicken burgers, which are actually really nice. So for dinner that night, I made some fish pakoras with some rice. So I'm just sharing how I made them. Really easy marinade, just mix everything together. As you can see, it's quite thick. You can add some more milk if you want, but it was fine for us. So I buy these white fish fillets from Aldi. You can get them from Lidl, Asda, I'm sure. I wash the fish and then cut into small chunks. Not too small because there is water in the fish fillets, and they're just going to get really tiny if you cut them too small. Once I'd cut them, I put them into the marinade and coated them. Then I've got some hot oil. I evenly spread the fish pakoras out and then fried them for a couple of minutes. Just moving them around the pan a little, making sure they don't burn. So once they were ready, I drained them on some kitchen towels and served with some rice and chips. I think I made some chips that day as well. And then this is my cheats milk cake. So in this weather, you might feel like a refreshing sweet treat, but you don't want to bake. So you get some ready-made cake. I had these Magdalenas and tried to get like an airy cake. So like nothing too dense. And I basically put a layer of the cake slices in the bottom of a baking tray. This baking tray I got from Poundland a while ago, and I really love it. It's perfect for something like milk cake, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm just layering the cake slices, making sure there's not massive gaps between the cakes. And then I've got the filling, which I'm just pouring over the cakes. You can put some of the milk cake mixture aside to pour on the cake later, but I think I used all of it just directly onto the cake. So once it soaked in, I poured a bit more on. And then I made the topping, which is just some double cream and icing sugar. Mix that until it's thick. And then spread that over the cake. Ours wasn't very neat. I was just kind of making it with Nusaiba, and it was just like a fun thing that we were doing. And she put some sprinkles on, concentrated in the corner, because why not? Once you've topped it, put it in the fridge for at least an hour or overnight preferably, and then slice it and serve it, and no one will know that it was individual cake slices. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some ideas. Jazakallah, thank you so much for watching, and inshallah see you in the next one. Take care, salam, bye.